Alarm, breaking news, and Dillian Whyte gains my respect once again. A lot of people said he's going to take a soft touch for his next fight. After fighting, you know what, we got to be honest. Killer's Row. He's been fighting Killer's Row, even though he hasn't always been getting a fair decision, in my opinion. You can't blame him for that. You got to blame the judges for that. Us boxing fans, we need to learn one thing. We can't hate the fighter for getting a good decision. Unless his name is Oscar Valdez. Because Oscar Valdez took steroids and got a good decision on the same week. So we can hate him as much as we want. But Dillian Whyte, boy oh boy. Well, you can say the same about Dillian Whyte. That he took steroids for Oscar Rivas and got a good decision against Oscar Rivas. So if you want to hate Dillian Whyte, you can hate Dillian Whyte actually. But now let's get to the breaking news. Dillian Whyte is going to take on heavyweight contender Otto Wallin. Boy oh boy, am I excited for this fight. Otto Wallin, a slick southpaw. Otto Wallin, he gave Tyson Fury hell. Many people argue Otto Wallin should be the lineal heavyweight champion of the world because that fight should have been stopped. And I've even heard some people argue that Otto Wallin did more than enough to win the fight. I won't make that argument because I don't remember the fight as clearly as other people around my round. I was going up and down and cheering that fight because I thought we were about to get a new heavyweight champion. I thought Otto Wallin did really good. I thought Otto Wallin cut Tyson Fury just like how Josh Warrington's headbutt cut Mauricio Lara. But they're not going to stop Tyson Fury, heavyweight champion of the world, who had a fight scheduled with Deontay Wilder, a rematch for the WBC Ring and Lineal magazine. What do I think? How do I think this fight goes? I don't know. I have a feeling Otto Wallin can win this fight. We've seen Derek Chisora in the first fight, in my opinion, edge out Dillian Whyte. We've seen Joseph Parker edge out Dillian Whyte. We've seen we've seen Derek Chisora well ahead before getting knocked out in the rematch. In my opinion, we saw Oscar Rivas drop and beat Dillian Whyte. In my opinion, we saw Mario Zvak edge out Dillian Whyte in Saudi Arabia. We've seen Alexander Povetkin knock out Dillian Whyte. I think Otto Wallin is more talented than all those guys that I just named. I think Otto Wallin is the top 10 talent in the heavyweight division, where all the guys I named are not top 10 talents. Alexander Povetkin used to be a top 10 talent. The Alexander Povetkin that fought Dillian Whyte is really just a shadow of his former self. He had no business being in the ring. I think the Michael Hunter fight just ended Alexander Povetkin. And I think Michael Hunter is a more explosive puncher than Dillian Whyte. And he could have stopped Alexander Povetkin, but he took the last out of Alexander Povetkin in that 12-round war. Because in that first round, I thought Alexander Povetkin was about it. Get out of there. And I thought the quote-unquote virus took a lot out of Alexander Povetkin. I know a lot of you don't believe in the virus, but I thought it was very evident that the virus had hurt Alexander Povetkin because he was just so much weakened going up to the rematch. And you have to be a biased Dillian Whyte fan to dismiss this. So, I love you, Dillian Whyte. I love you for giving us these big fights. I was afraid that you're about to fight any random bum. But no, you chose to fight a contender. And all respect in the world right now. You just gained like 100% respect from me right now. Now, I want you to run the body snatcher. 100%. But I think Otto Wallin is going to win the fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Sadiq Boxing out.